What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode of Fishing with Flair. Today I have a Black Friday Tacklewarehouse unboxing for you. And so I know it's a little bit late, but I was in California all last week trying to catch my new biggest bass of my life, in which I did. So if you want to see that footage, I probably won't have it out by the time you see this, but Lucky Tackle Box might. Otherwise, I know they're going to come out with it before me. So go to Lucky Tackle Box's YouTube channel and see if they have that footage. I'll have it up within the next week or so. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out in like 3 days, and so if you want me to vlog getting my wisdom teeth out, you need to comment, hit that like button on this video, like this video, and comment that you want me to vlog. It'll be my girlfriend Macy, she'll be vlogging me getting my wisdom teeth out, like the whole after thing, me all looped up on whatever they're gonna give me. Anyways, so comment, let me know if you want to see that. Now I'm gonna unbox this unboxing here. So for this unboxing, it's just honestly a bunch of random stuff. It's stuff that I use. It's a lot of my confidence baits. It's stuff I was just running low on, and I wanted to take advantage of the discount that Tacklewarehouse has. So I'm just going to start pulling out lures, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So the first two lures I got, they're the same thing, but I just got two different colors. This is the Strike King Red Eye Shad. I don't know if this is focusing or not. It should be. I got them in, this one is Orange Craw and same Rayburn Red Craw. These work phenomenal in the spring. Springtime, for some reason, bass love the red lipless crankbaits, and this one isn't. It's not my favorite lipless crankbait, but Striking I think also was like 20% off, maybe 15, maybe 10. I don't remember. Either way, I bought a lot of Striking because it was discounted on top of the Black Friday sale. So if you're wondering why there's a bunch of Striking in here, because it was very cheap. So yeah, so two red lipless crankbaits. That's for springtime fishing. You'll see some videos over that soon. The next lure I got is the Strike King 2.5 inch. This is their square bill crankbait, and this is in chartreuse blackback. For the dirty water, once summertime hits, usually the water around me gets really dirty, and this is one of my favorite crankbaits to throw. Chartreuse blackback, I caught a lot of big fish on it this past spring, or summer. Spring, summer, and fall. I caught fish on it year round. But I just needed one more, lost a few of them, so I picked that up. Strike King, this is a Sexy Shad colored. It's their popper, the Splash, KVD Splash. It's one of my favorite poppers on the market. For some reason, it's just the perfect size for the bass that I catch. It's not too big and it's not too small. It can catch smallmouth bass, spotted bass, largemouth, whatever. And it just seems to work well, and it's not that expensive, you know, and it's got the feathered treble, which I think always helps get you fish, so it's a good overall lure. Then I got a black War Eagle buzzbait. This is no surprise to you guys. You guys see me pick this up all the time. I can't have too many. I probably have 15 of them in my box, but you can never have too many because what happens is once you throw them for a very long time, sometimes like the arm will break, the blade will fall off, the rivet will break, whatever. So I go through them a lot, but it's a great lure right there. So here I got a bunch of Strike King plastics. Like I said, they were cheap, so I stocked up for pretty much the season. I don't know if I'll really go through this many or not, but we will see what I got. So the first one I got is the Rage Tail Structure Bug. I got 4 packs of these. I was very successful with it last year. I caught a 5-pounder out of one of my local lakes, which is very rare, and then I caught a whole bunch of smaller fish. And for some reason, just flipping and pitching this little dude, it did great. So I picked up a few more packs. I got 2 packs of black and blue and 2 packs of green pumpkin. I'll take it out of the pack. You can see right there, and it's just a little flipping bait. I don't know. It's got some good action on it. Perfect size for the bass that I catch, and then I throw the black and blue whenever the water's dirty, and I throw the green pumpkin whenever it's stained or clear. The next lure I got is the Strike King Rage Craw, and this works really well, just fishing on the back of a jig, Texas rig, whatever. And I got that in 2 different colors, black and blue and green pumpkin, and I'll take it out just to show you what it looks like.
2 hours later.
You can see there, it's just a nice profile craw bait. It's got great action, displaces a lot of water. So again, I got it in black and blue, which is this color, and then green pumpkin. Throw it on the back of a jig, Texas rig it, flip it and pitch it, whatever you want to do. Catches a lot of fish. Next lure that I got is the Rage Denny Craw. It's very similar to the Rage Craw. It's just got different pinchers, and I got this one in green pumpkin. I've never actually bought this lure or ever thrown it, but I know I've seen it where it does a little bit something different. It doesn't have I don't think it has quite as much action as the Rage Craw. The pinchers, they don't displace quite as much water. Yeah, I think that was a little bit slower kicking. Again, got green pumpkin. Didn't get black and blue in this one just because I wanted to try out the color. If I'm gonna try out a soft plastic, I usually always go with green pumpkin. I don't know. It just works. You know, you ask any pro, that's the best color, and I've always thought it's the best color, and it just works well for me. Next lure I got Strike King. This is the Menace Grub 4-inch. And then green pumpkin, black and blue. If you guys aren't seeing a pattern here, I like green pumpkin, black and blue. And this little guy right here is made for jig trailers. You can also Texas rig it. It's got nice little kicking action. It's nice and subtle. So you can, if the bass are finicky, or if you're fishing for smallmouth, maybe a little bit smaller fish, you could just Texas rig it. But I like throwing on the back of a jig, especially swim jigs. It's got a nice little kicking action. It's not like the Rage Craw. The Rage Craw has big kicking action out to the side. This one just has little paddles that go back and forth. I think it works pretty well. Next lure that I got is the Spro Poppin' Frog. Again, you guys know I love throwing the Poppin' Frog, and this is probably my favorite. It's kind of expensive, so I usually try to only buy them when I get them on sale. And this one is in natural color, but it's a great frog. I have a lot of videos. If you want to see videos of me using this, you just go to any of my spring bass fishing videos, GoPro videos, whatever, that mention a frog, and I guarantee you this is probably the frog that I was throwing. So if you want to see any type of fishing with this, you can go check those videos out. And then I got some terminal tackle. I got some trailer hooks for buzz baits, spinner baits, chatterbaits, VMC trailer hooks. And I like these because they come with the plastic at the top. You guys can see that. It comes with the plastic at the top, so it keeps your hook straight. But sometimes I don't want it to keep it straight. The only time I want it to keep it straight is when I'm fishing on cover. And with the VMC, you can take that little piece of rubber off pretty easily and then just have your hook free swinging. And I got 3/0 and 4/0 size, just depending on the size of the lure that I'm throwing. And then I got some tournament trailer hooks, or trailer white flash hooks. Basically, they are feathered treble hooks. And I got these because I didn't want to buy, new poppers or new crankbaits or new topwater baits, anything like that, just because the feather on the back of the lure on the hook came off. Even though these are expensive, I don't remember how much they are, but they're freaking expensive. So I waited until they got on sale, and so that way I can just replace the back treble and keep the lures instead of just tossing the lure and getting a new lure itself. Then I got some VMC bobber stops. I made a video about bobber stops like a week or two ago, so if you want to know what I do with these, you can go check that video. I'll basically just pace your weight. And lastly, I got a Plano waterproof tackle box, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to try to make this my terminal tackle box. I don't know how well it's going to go. The terminal tackle box I have right now is one of those thin ones. I think it's like a 3701, but it's not waterproof, and I had a bunch of hooks get rusted. Just fishing tournaments in the rain. It was just not a good idea. So I'm going to test this dude out. They're expensive, but I got it on discount, whatever. So I'm going to test this guy out and see if I like it, my terminal tackle or maybe my crankbaits, and then buy a few more. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It wasn't a huge order. I don't remember. It was like $80, something like that. And that's 20% off. And then, the Strike King was on sale, so it was a good deal. I got a lot of product and a lot of lures, a lot of good lures for a cheap price. So if you guys enjoyed this unboxing, make sure you hit that like button, please. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'm coming out with 2 to 3 videos a week normally. And again, if you want to see me get my wisdom teeth out and the reaction afterwards, whatever you want to call it, make sure you like this video and you let me know in that comment section that you want to see that. That's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.